Hey guys, wanted to do a video on an awesome piece of gear for you tonight. This, as you can see, is a pack, a rucksack, scout slash sniper pack, or a scout sniper pack, or whatever you want to call it. For me, it is a camping bag that just happens to have lots of features. So I'm pretty excited about it. I've had this for a few years now. And as you can see, it is an Eberlestock. This is a G4 Operator. Had this again for a good long time. Put lots of use into it. Got lots of pine needles and leaves and burrs and whatever else you could find through this thing. And I emptied it out today to show you the pack. Down the road, if you guys would like to see what I usually stock in it, just let me know in the comments. I can probably do a video on that as well. But for right now, she's empty and just kind of cleaned out and ready to show. So again, this is the Eberlestock G4 Operator. This is the first gen G4. They have a new one that has the Intex 2 frame built into it, so it's like a hybrid exterior frame, interior, exterior, kind of both at once. MSRP on this bag is about $450 right off of Eberlestock's site, and you really can't get them cheaper anywhere else. One thing I did do when I bought mine, I bought it actually from Linton Outdoors, and they were offering a free gift with your purchase. It was the same price as on Eberlestock's site, but I got a 2-liter bladder with it, the Eberlestock hydration bladder. So I included that in my purchase. But as you can see, this thing is beautifully padded. Nice wide waist straps. Nice big pad that they small your back. All adjustable. Your shoulder straps can come up and down here. You can see they're adjustable in here for height. I've got a pretty long torso, so I've got mine cranked right up. You can easily attach, whether it be a survival knife or compass, whatever you need to, up to these straps. There's lots of room. Of course, we have pals or moldy webbing all over the place. So we flip it over. Again, no shortage of webbing. One on this exterior pocket, or not one, a bunch on the top. On the lower pocket, which you can see I've just got a just an old military pouch in there. I was using that for I don't know, shotgun shells or something at the time. Lots of webbing on the side, both sides. But yeah, let's jump into some features here. It's got the clips are nice and solid, really well made. They're not rickety at all. They snap in nice and firm. They all have these little Velcro cinchers. I guess you can get rid of your excess strap. You don't have a bunch of strap all over the place. Once you cinch this thing down, you can hide all that, which is nice. Nice top compartment here. Nice and weatherized. It's not a waterproof bag, but it does come with a waterproof cover, which I'll show you in a bit. Some of the other Eberlestock models, this is also a fanny pack and comes off, but that's not the case on this one. So it has the main top pouch there, plus there's another one up in the top. And if you open this up, and this, you have another exterior pouch on the top, which is actually attached to the flap, the main exterior pouch, with an abundance of webbing again in here. Lots of little pockets in here. I shouldn't say lots of. There's 2 pockets here. One made for radio, military radio. What I put in here is actually a foldable grill that if I'm over a campfire, I can put out just a wire grill. I have it in a plastic container. I keep it in there. These side pouches, this is where I keep my hydration pack. And this has room for 2 of them. There's another one over here. Down the center of the bag, there is a zippered shelf. So you can make this one large compartment, or you can make it two fairly large compartments. So obviously a little smaller than combined, but I like to keep them separated. So I would keep clothes and larger provisions up here, and medical supplies, fire starter, all that kind of stuff down below. But yeah, so that's the upper area of the pack. The lower area has an external pouch, and then the internal main compartment, which again will hook up with the top portion. I keep a couple of extra straps just in case I want to strap my backpack, or sorry, my sleeping bag to the bottom of this or something. There's, I think, 4 pouches internally on this lower compartment, plus a fair bit of space in here. I also keep my canteen, my plate. Like I have a stainless steel plate set in there, frying pan and stuff. Again, more webbing on the inside of this back pocket. On the sides, and it's the same both sides, you've got a nice big heavy duty carry handle here, very rugged. You've got a lower exterior pouch. One of them I keep a multi-spice jar. Actually, it has a bunch of different spices in it for cooking. But those cinch up nice and tight. Plus we have these compression straps on the side you can tighten the whole bag right down with. We have a side saddle here. You can actually attach, they make another additional exterior side saddle to hook onto here. But this is a nice long area where I usually keep some fire starting material. I'm picking up some wood as I go, or I have some dry, oiled wood or something like that. I'll leave it there. Keeps it away from my clothes and stuff like that as well. And there's a little luggage hook here, or I guess for keys or whatever you happen to want to put on that pouch. I probably wouldn't keep anything that important on the exterior there, but then this thing also zips down the side. And again, both sides do this whole action over here. And you've got a bunch more webbing on the inside. I usually keep my Fisker's axe down the side of this. Good spot for that. It's nice and out of the way. They also make a side scabbard where you can put a shotgun scabbard in here and have your shotgun mounted and easy to get to. So again, all of this is repeated exactly like on the other side. Another big handle, exactly the same storage compartments. On the bottom here we have a built-in rain fly, which they sell some different colors, but it actually came with one, which is nice. And as you can see, as I mentioned before, it is a sniper pack. That's what it was made for, so it carries a rifle. You can see this bottom extended sleeve for your rifle, and you can actually get into it to clean it out as well if you get a bunch of junk in there. And that all goes right in the top here. This is where your rifle would go, and it comes with a cover for the buttstock or the barrel of your rifle, whether you're carrying barrel up or barrel down. So this here, you wrap over the rifle first, and then it's nice and long. You go down the halfway down the rifle itself, slide it in, and then these both buckle onto that cover. Or if you're not using the cover, you don't have a rifle in there, you can buckle those shut just for to keep your bag more stationary so it's not flopping around as much. And you can fold away that bottom scabbard as well. It folds right into the bottom of the bag, so it doesn't have to be obvious that you're carrying a rifle bag. Or if you had a collapsible shorter rifle, you wouldn't even know it was there at all. So great for just a collapsible stock 22 if you're going out in the woods just to camp or whatever. Little pocket here for letting your hydration tube out, making it nice and easy to get to. This thing is 10 pounds 3 ounces empty. It is about, see here, 4,700 cubic inches. Now that's with the scabbard. That's with the rifle scabbard. They do make a model. I believe it was the Terminator. I'm not positive. There is a model very much like this without the scabbard, which is going to have more internal capacity. I think it's also 4,700, but that include you don't lose the space out of the scabbard for it. But I wanted to be able to put a rifle in it going trekking through the woods. So that's definitely happy with this purchase. The zippers are nice and solid. Keep bumping you guys, sorry about that. Zippers are awesome, really good quality. Buckles are really good quality. The again, you can put either a 2 or 3 liter bladder in each side of this, but this has, I have the 2 liter myself. Comes in a multitude of colors: dry earth, military green, coyote brown, black, multicam, unicam 2. This happens to be the Ranger green, which they don't sell anymore, but that's the color on this is Ranger green. Lifetime warranty on this thing. So yeah, straight through Eberlestock. You buy one of these, it's the last pack you'll have to buy. One of my main focuses when I bought this pack, I was getting into a little bit of prepping, I guess, kind of better safe than sorry type preparation, and I decided all the stuff that I'm buying, whether it be survival gear or fire starting material or whatever camping gear I might buy, none of it does me any good if I can't take it with me. So I decided it was worth throwing some good money into a good bag, and I haven't regretted it at all, not once. I've had this loaded up with 70, 80 pounds. It's great. It's so comfortable. Obviously, you feel that kind of weight when you're trucking along, but it's not fatiguing you by being uncomfortable. It's just the extra weight. So yeah, it handles it very well. And that was before the Intex 2 frame that they've now built into them. So I can only imagine how much better the thing is even with that. Again, this is a Gen 1 G4 operator, and I love it. I can't say, oh, they could never improve it, because they have, obviously. This is what these guys do, is kit like this. They have many different lines, and I wouldn't hesitate for a second to get an Eberlestock. They're a lot of money, but I think they're worth every penny. And I definitely say this is highly recommended from myself. If you guys have any questions on it, certainly feel free to fire me a message. I do have a fair bit of real world experience with it. There are a bunch of accessories for this, and they're listed on the Eberlestock site. Again, different size rain flies. You can buy rifle rests to hook onto the exterior of it and such. Different shooting pads and stuff that you can get to go with this. But anything I can answer, I certainly will. As usual, fire me a message down below. Leave me a comment, question, whatever you need. And thanks for watching.